There's no time. This is not a game. This is your life. Ask yourself this. Are you being conformed to the image of Christ? Maybe not a perfect holiness, but to his love, to his sacrifice, to his ministry. It is written that those that believe shall walk even as he walked. Does this resemble your experience? No. In the balances we are found wanting. In these perilous times, in these days of darkness and deception, are we crucified with Christ? Are we freely giving as we have freely received? Are we doing the things he said, seeing we call him Lord, Lord? It is but the last hour. What of our brothers who carried the burden in the heat of the day, yet we receive every man the same reward? Where is our burden? As it is written of the gospel of Christ, that it is the power of God unto salvation to everyone that believes. Rise up, children of God. You are the voice. Be unashamed of the words of Christ, the words of eternal life. Bear the reproach, carry the cross. Be made nothing to bear witness to the truth. He that waters shall be watered himself. He that withholds grain, the people shall curse him. But blessing shall be upon the head of him that sells it. He that wins souls is wise. He that tills his land shall be satisfied with bread. The soul of the sluggard desires and has nothing, but the soul of the diligent shall be made fat. A true witness delivers souls. He that waters, he that waits on his master shall be honored. Or as Jesus said, I sent you forth to reap, wherein you bestow no labor. Or to the men sitting there all day idle, why do you stand here all the day idle? Or in the parable, go ye into the highways and to the hedges, and compel them to come in, that my house may be filled. How will they hear without a preacher? Like it says in Romans 10. Or again, Jesus says, if any man serve me, let him follow me. If any man serve me, him will my Father honor. Then let us go. Let us be sawn in sunder by the world if we must. This is not our home. Let us be fools for Christ's sake. The hardest part is the first word. It's the satanic oppression of the world. Be nothing. Give your life to the proclamation of this gospel to every creature. To move the words of eternal life into all the world. We have freedom to speak. But when we don't, preach the word in season, out of season. Even if it all falls on stony ground. In the morning sow your seed. In the evening be not idle. Manifest the knowledge of him in every place. Cast down strongholds and vain imaginations. It is the foolish preaching of the cross of Jesus Christ alone that saves men's souls from destruction. Preach Jesus Christ and him crucified. The most important event in the history of the world, and the most critical words men could ever need to hear out of the vain, empty existence that is a life without Christ. There is nothing worth losing that could ever be worth silence. Not blood, not our own life, not the lives of thousands of martyred saints of God. No cost is too high to get these words of eternal life into all the world. We are a body gathering or being used to gather the elect by the proclamation of the gospel. Let us suffer and lay down our lives that we might be meat for our master's use. in saving his people from their sins until the whole world hears, not comforted, but commissioned. Our rest is there on the other side, when the lost sheep of the house of Israel are all gathered as one, walking with our God.